Hello, I'm Philip Molina, your elected city treasurer. First, I wish to thank Mayor Zaragoza for directing staff prioritize this item. And I wish to thank Jennifer Yates, Martha Guerra, Eden Elamary, and Mark Sewell for their participation in the process. We're presenting this for public transparency and are asking a recommendation to the Finance and Governance Committee that the Finance and Governance Committee read, accept, and file the agreement with Bank of America in an estimated amount of $360,000 for an initial term of 3 years with an option to renew for 5 one-year periods. As background, I assisted my city staff from finance, information technology, human resources, billing, and licensing developed a request for proposal for banking services. Proposals were emailed to multiple banking institutions and solicited on the city's public purchase, the solicitation portal. Bids were received, though, from only two banks, Bank of America and Bank of the West. Through a formal evaluation process with criteria set forth in the RFP, Bank of America was ultimately deemed as the best value to the city. I complied with California Government Code Section 53630 through 53648 and with the city's purchasing policy, but in addition, we complied with the Government Finance Officer's information on best practices for identifying banking services. Now, Government Code Section 53648 does identify that the elected treasurer is charged with the authority of signing the banking services agreement and thus with the authority to identify the general bank that will provide those services. The proposals were written to include services such as the banking services, lockbox services, sweep transactions, armored guard, pickup services, and other general banking services. Now, who was notified? Many requests for proposals were issued. The city, however, received proposals from only two banks as previously identified. But the two finalists were well qualified, very competitive, and familiar with the government cash management process. Bank of America was chosen through an evaluation process that included a panel of city staff from various departments. The staff gained knowledge through the analysis and verification of competitive pricing. Should the city change banking institution, for example, the implementation period would be approximately 30 to 45 days or more and would incur additional cost plus staff resource time. Bank of America will provide for a continuing sweep account with 110% collateralized bank account. The annual bank services contract based upon volume is estimated to be approximately $360,000. The staff and I are available to answer any questions you may have. Thank you very much, and you have a good evening.